Happy Tuesday, everybody. Like that stinger coming in? That's pretty fun. Oh, man, that's cool. It doesn't show on my end, though. I guess it does. Anyway, I'll find out once the recording's over. But I just got off of Rumble, which I highly recommend you guys go to Rumble, because I'm just grabbing up some loose fish over here and put you over in the Rumble, where I can really talk more and lean more about the what the fuck VA stuff and say what I want the way I want to. So Monday through Friday, I go live over there at 10 a.m. Eastern. And since I'm doing shorter videos, sometimes this is maybe labeled at 11 Eastern for YouTube, but I'm just going to keep getting out in front of you guys. And I'm now back from Tampa SOF week. I was down there last week with my son, Liam, 19 years old. And like I said, guys, I'm a little fella, 5'6", 147 pounds. And I went down there and face to face got hugged by a lot of killers. I've been down there before, so I knew what was coming. So, you know what they told me down in Tampa? All these guys down, 20,000 of these killers down there just going, Albert, oh man, love you, man. I love you. Keep doing your thing. Nobody else out there is helping us the way you do. So, number one chapter in the book is faith, because everything's through him. So I'm talking about this real quick, because everything is through him. All glory is through him. That we have to love what he loves and hate what he hates. So if you're wondering where the hell has Albert been and you haven't heard of me, it's because I'm so much more of a positive guy that I don't like being negative. I like being positive, but I have to be real with you guys that we as a team, my team and marketers and that work with me and the Trevor, the book publisher and stuff, we all are leaning into calling out the government and the what the fuck VA, I won't say moniker, but it's like the shield, that image, because that's why I'm a for-profit. In order to have abundance and be fulfilled, it's not easy. Our Heavenly Father doesn't make it easy. You have to align with him first, love what he loves, hate what he hates. So if you think you're doing yourself a favor by ignoring evil, you're not. The fence belongs to evil. Your couch, your TV belongs to evil. If it's there to confuse you and make you cozy and comfortable, is that helping you or hurting you? So I was down in Tampa. My son was there, seeing all these guys hugging on me and stuff. And Albert's great shit, good shit, man. Oh, that's your son? Oh, Liam, your dad's great. Guys, it's not about me. I am just a guy. Trust me, I'd love to be lazy too and not do anything, but that's not what abundance is about. It's not what fellowship is about, which is also another reason why I'm going to hold up your smart book, guys, is out there on Amazon. The thing I was going to tell you about that is it tells you to go, the back of the book tells you to do multiple things. And mostly driven through my website, and there's a checklist out there now that just, so I'm going to give you guys some updates from Tampa from last week, and some stuff that went live a couple days before Tampa. Thankfully, I met with Trevor and some of his family. His wife was out of town doing some other business stuff, but it did. I love being a for-profit because I am without barriers. There's nothing between me and big God, big G God. Not little g government, little g fucking Google. You guys don't matter to me. I'm aligning with him. And I'm a sinner. So don't let me give you false hope and make you think that I'm some kind of, that I don't, trust me, I know I'm a sinner. So, and I am fallible. So, but that's why I'm here. We got to be together. And so the back of the book also, or inside of your book, smart book, there's some terms and definitions that I use a lot. And one of them that keeps coming up is camaraderie. So my definition of camaraderie is that we're embracing the suck together. So as I'm walking through Tampa 20,000 killers, and I'm handing out my book cover. There's some people that were in a hurry, and some of them just happen to be Marines. So Liam thought that was pretty funny because he's 19 years old and he never heard stuff like that before. But they said, okay, pretend I'm a dumbass Marine and I don't know what's going on. Albert, what's happening? And I said, well, okay, this is a book. The back of it will take you to Amazon. That little QR code, take you to Amazon. And that's just part of your kit bag. I will help guide you. One, where's your money? Or I'm sorry, pardon me, folks. Number one, what money have you earned through your service? Where is it? How we're going to go get it together quickly. Or you can put an F there if you want to for fast. And he goes, oh shit, that's nice. So guys, I have a team of people. And I'm not saying they're my team. They're a team of people. Evil has a team stealing from you day and night. So I have, thankfully as a for-profit, I'm able to think more of myself as being a general contractor, that in order to help you get fulfillment that our Heavenly Father has provided for you, I have to make sure that all these little odd jobs are getting done the right way for you. So I'm a general contractor. Yes, you need lawyers. Don't let that scare you. I have my clients represented by veterans rights attorneys, which, by the way, before going to Tampa, I had one of my clients, he got increased from 90 to 100 using one of the attorneys out there. And the attorneys were able to dig all the way back. His back pay went to almost 2 years ago. In August, it'll be 2 years. So just shy of 2 years worth of back pay. That's almost 40 grand, basically family of four, 40 grand. And just the beginning, because all that back pay stuff, let's say best case scenario, he lives in Nebraska or Tennessee or I'm sorry, Nebraska, Texas, Florida, something like that, where property taxes. So his property taxes get backdated to that effective date of the August of 2023. Let's say, again, best case scenario, he's got 2 kids in college and they've been in college the whole time. So that's a shitload more money back to him. Righteously so. So if evil has a team, folks, you have to have a righteous team helping you get aligned first with faith, team around you. Then we start focusing on your money. That's what this book, your smart book, it's your smart book, not mine. I created it for you guys. And by the way, it's on Amazon. I'll put the QR code up here so you guys can see that. It's on Amazon. Click on that QR code. $10. That's not a big deal. If it's a big deal, you may have other problems, but I doubt it. It's not a big deal. Make it happen. Back of the book is going to talk about a quiz, talk about go to my website there's a checklist that's out there now. And the quiz, if you saw me talk before I left for Tampa, the quiz is easy. But before it goes live on my website, I have to do videos and stuff like that. So it's answering the questions and here's what some stuff means. So that's a me thing. So the quiz is simple. It's just the answers that I have to do on video. That's the holdup. So I am my own problem. I know that. I get that. However, you guys keep moving forward. Don't let that be a distraction for you. And I use the word today, not now. So get your stuff today, because now can mean something different to the few people who are looking at me right now. That's interesting. Went from 3 to 5 people looking at me. So now can mean something different to everybody looking at me right now. But today means something the same to everybody. So today you have to, guys, do something for yourself. In the back of your smart book here tells you camaraderie is enjoying or embracing the suck together. We have to get together. We've unfortunately allowed ourselves, because we have free will, we've allowed ourselves to be disconnected. And that's exactly what evil wants. They want us to be divided. And that's how we get conquered. We're not conquered. We got the Almighty Man. We are being in Tampa was bittersweet, because as I'm handing these out, a lot of folks love $5. A lot of laughs at that. And #1 best-selling author. I'm just saying because Trevor tells me to always say that. Albert, you're #1 best-selling author, because it is a real thing. And people would be like, "Oh, is that you?" And I'm like, "That's not me, but that's me right there." And they go, "Oh shit." So this book is just it's your smart book, guys, but it does have some things on there that are instant authority. So I'm an authority on what I know about helping you guys. And so even when just for an example, there's a negative example. I'm chatting with of like, what the fuck, not my negative example, but of the VA. There's both fortunately and unfortunately, my son got to see me talk to a widow. And when people think widows, they usually think older folks. And this is not an old widow. She's probably my age or a little bit younger. And I'm mid 40s. And just the story that she had, and I'm not going to get into it on this. That's not appropriate. But it's real. That's what I'm telling you guys. It's real. And I'm just a medevac pilot trying to get you guys from where you are now to a higher level of care as quickly as fucking humanly possible. And that's who I am. So you have to first, again, align with our Heavenly Father. Know that you've earned your abundance. What money is out there that you've earned? Where is it? How we're going to go get it? The strategy behind the plan together quickly. Time. I'm going to start using more like playing card references because you can't get time back. So when that time card hits the table, I always think of, okay, when we start talking about something, time. What time is ahead of you? What time did you serve? How long ago did you serve? What have you guaranteed lost out on with both time and money? Money is another card. That's just how my mind works. And I don't mean to confuse you guys, but that's the point. That's why I was down in Tampa, and that's why I'm doing videos like this. That I get it. I'm talking at you, which is the most uncomfortable fucking thing for all of us. But let me tell you some good stuff. That I walked out of there with at least 5 different companies and groups who wanted me to be in front of their people as quickly as humanly possible. One of them just happened to be before I left for Tampa. There's a BJ's Brew House restaurant we're working on. I'm going to continue meeting with them because I live local to one of those, and so we're going to talk with them, continue to talk with them as quickly as possible, getting the information out there. I love talking with people. That's, by the way, I'm a positive guy. So when I say something, when I say I told you so, I want to say I told you so. Yes, you've earned this money. I told you so. I don't like saying negative. I told you so. So that's just how I am. Who else is out there? I've got a client of mine who is on the advisory board for SOF, Global SOF. Another guy that I was introduced to. Finally, it's been a couple of years that has been in the works, but another guy is on the advisory board. So I talked to 2 advisory board members of SOF, Global SOF. One of the guys is a 160th client of mine, and the other guy is a massive fella in Bank of America. So more to follow on that. Another guy that asked me to help is one of the most caring. How would I say this? Sergeants Major, the most caring sergeants major of special operations, and he retired in 2007. And he said, Albert, I've just been around since then, and we enlisted, want to take care of our people and all that kind of stuff. And Albert, I got to get you out here in front of us as quickly as possible. Yep. Law firms, stuff like that. The folks that introduced me to the law firms that are one of the law firms that I have my clients represented by. So Joe is out there. Joe is the CEO of, I don't want to say it's I'm going to say just for shorthand that he's a CEO of a drone company. I'll leave it there. But he's the one that introduced me to one of the law firms that I have my clients represented by. So guys, we just have to keep getting our arms around each other. Help me get in front of your people. For an example, Salesforce has VetForce. Get me in front of your people. I love to talk with people. This is uncomfortable for both of us, mostly me, talking at you. I see little views of people popping in, popping out, and it's weird. I would much rather we be able to get your cards on the table, my cards on the table, align, and just say the truth. I don't like talking at people, and it makes me feel weird. And I'll look up and go, yep, 15 minutes have gone by, and I don't know who's heard what. So it's weird. It's weird. And if I'm confusing you, that's what Wouldn't that what evil wants you to feel? Is confusion. So that's what I'm telling you guys. I've got all kinds of alignment tools to help get you aligned. Your smart book here will take you to the checklist. Checklist will take you to the smart book, because you have to, as the checklist says, you can't get your shit together without your kit together. Got to get your kit together before you can get your shit together. That's just how it is. What else am I thinking, folks? That's about it, I think, for now. I've got new toys with my intro and outro, so I'm going to see how that works. I played with it on StreamYard earlier, but guys, help me help these people. There's 4,000, almost 5,000 people a day Google searching for help, and that means little g Google and little g government are in the way. They know about it. They don't give a shit. I just got back from Tampa, where 20,000 deadly humans, rather than obviously killing me, I'm still here, and my son was with me too. So I didn't get many pictures with folks, but the ones I got were great. So, all right, gang, I'm gonna try this little outro thing, see how that works. But see you tomorrow.